Singapore, I stay in the European mode. Not fully, to be honest, because then it means that you go bed by 5 in the morning, and that's quite late for me. I need to sleep a lot, so I try to do something maybe in between.
It's obviously a rush in terms of logistic. We end the European season, so we had to bring back everything here to inspect and maintain the cars. In the same time, we have a second team preparing sea freight, air freight, late air freight, and very, very late freight to make sure everything is in place when the team will be arriving in Singapore, but also in terms of cars and development for the cars.
We'll be putting more wing on it, so the aero package will change for Singapore because it's a completely different race with being a street circuit. We're not coming back to base now for the next couple of months, so the guys need to make sure they've got everything they want.
To the flyway races is about 70 to 75 people. They're all staggered. You start with the catering, then we have the support crew, the setup crew, the mechanics, engineers, and then marketing. So they all kind of come and go at different times as well.
The main freight, as we call it, goes on Friday, which is the 11 pallets, the 34,000 kilos. So, for instance, when the freight leaves here on Friday, our slot at East Midlands at the DHL depot is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So we'll be there an hour before. Trucks will be checked. The Level D security known shipper helps us get the freight through nice and promptly.
That's where DHL come in good, because obviously they're a global network. So, you know, they can pull all the stops out, they'll push through customs for us, and they track all the items through.
On the back of that, we have what's called late freight. Obviously, F1 is constantly changing, there's constant updates, there's more and more equipment coming out, so we can't actually put a finite finish on it.
So we know that we've got main planes, front wings coming through late. They're going on the late charter.
So, for instance, we know that if the freight leaves Sunday, we have it in Singapore 9 o'clock on Tuesday morning, which allows us to plan, because as F1, as many businesses, it's all about planning and knowing. There's no point having stuff coming out too late if you can't fit it on the car to run in the first session.
I expect when we go back to kind of normal downforce level circuits in Singapore, we should be much more stronger, and hopefully we get back in the positions that we've been lately in the races. So hopefully it's much better than we've been lately.